Howdy guys, this is my second installment of the wltoys 1:18 scale buggy. I've just made a couple of improvements since my last video, and I'd just like to show you. And this is one of them. It's a little washer that I've used a disc cutter for, and I just punched out a couple of little plastic card washers, and I've put them over the wing mounts. And now the wing sits just beautiful, like it just a bit of flex just from the plastic itself. It's still quite flexible, but it won't move while it's under driving conditions. And it actually serves its purpose. It actually, creates a little bit of downforce, I guess, whereas before it was just falling back and not doing much at all. So I also made a little scuff plate just for the front, just when it takes those little bangs over sharp edges that I drive around. And it's the chassis is made out of plastic, and it's only replaceable with another plastic chassis, so you can't buy another aluminium one. So it'd be good if wltoys made an aluminium one, just to prolong its life a little bit more, but they don't at the moment. So I just put that on there, and it just helps with the scuff marks and make it last. And I've also installed a little body post which makes the body sit just where I want it to, because I need this to sit just here, or just on top of this top deck, so it blows the air just in the right spot. And I had a little body mount clip that was sort of gouging into the body a little bit, so I didn't like that, so I just put that on top of there, and now it sits perfectly in that little hole. And if you could see it, just that little hole there, so it sits on there just right. And then I don't use body clips to hold the body down. I use these little servo mounting grommets, and they slide over the body. It slides over the body and just offers that little bit more cushioning for when it does roll, and they will. And that just gives a bit of flex, whereas the body clips will probably, I think they'll crack the body. Or better chance that they will. So these just slide over, and they serve the purpose. And I've also had to, under the strain of the motor, because it's a brushless one, it provides a bit more power, and it's bent my original plastic one, and it's also spun it that much that it's actually bowed under pressure, and it's actually gouged. I don't know if you can see that. It's actually gouged some grooves out of the shaft, just from some straps that I'm using to hold some cables down and things like that. It's gouged that off, and it's become really weak, and it's just not usable. So what I've had to do is I've had one already, because I could see that going when I first bought this car, and I don't know if you can see it in there. There's a silver shaft just inside there. That's an aluminium silver shaft, which is an upgrade. You can buy upgrades for all of this, except for the aluminium chassis, but you can buy upgrades on the A-arms, you can make them adjustable on the top, all that sort of stuff. But I wanted to keep it nice and light, because aluminium obviously adds a bit of weight. So I installed that because I thought that was a necessity, because now when I spin it, even at full throttle, it doesn't budge at all. It stays nice and true. But yeah, maybe a bit further down the track, when I get a bit bored of it, I might upgrade to some aluminium shocks or some lower arms. But we'll see how we go. I like to keep it light, and plastic offers a little bit of flexibility when you do hit things and things like that, whereas aluminium won't. So I kind of tend to like the plastic parts better. And I also wanted to show you guys what this is capable of while it was on. And I know other guys on YouTube are showing you, but I thought I'd show you mine. So I just slide them over. It keeps it a bit, because of the rubber, it keeps it nice and stiff. And then I've got the switch right here, so I can turn it on. Let me turn the transmitter on first. There's that fan that I'm so proud of. Working its work, doing its job. And just give it a bit of a spin. Put you in the middle. Alright, here we go. And there you have it. And that translates to a lot of speed on the road. And I've run it on 3 cells, but unfortunately the battery that I was using has died. And that spins it to the point where the actual tyre has actually come off the rim, and I've had to glue them back on. So, but it won't probably do that when it's on the road. It'll just, obviously the tyre won't raise up as much. But yeah, that gives you an idea. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.